Black Lotus, yeah, no, that was a big one. So I think it came out in 2012, so it must have been 2011 when I painted it. I was still living in Eastern Washington. The career was starting to move, but it was still, early days, just a few years in. And just out of the blue, I got an email from the art director, again, Jeremy Jarvis at the time. And he was like, hey, so I have a big one for you. Like, do you have some time to set aside for this? And I was like, yeah, no, definitely. And then the commission came in, and it just looked like any other magic commission, but it said Black Lotus at the top of it. And at first it was a thrill and then a terror. Like, this is the number one thing I cannot screw up. Like, there's going to be so much scrutiny on this image. So I set aside a bunch of time. I really took my time planning it out. I actually completely set aside most of what they asked for because I felt like with the way I paint, that may not be the image that this needs to be. So I wound up sending in a sketch being like, hey, I know this is a bit different than the art description, but I think this is going to be a good solution for it. And they just went for it. The whole gag was basically, the flowers as dark and rich and colorful as possible, but the entire background is just like a close-up on a battlefield that's very faded out. Sort of, I was trying to subconsciously communicate that like this flower is like feeding off of the battlefield, almost like a parasite, like sucking all the life force out of it. Plus having like a light, sort of dull background against a really dark, rich thing is like just a really good way to make it pop out from a technical standpoint. But yeah, no, it was great, but it was spooky at the same time.